Hello, my name is Isabella, and here is the muscle tutorial. Type of muscles. Cardiac muscle is located in the walls of the heart. The smooth muscles are located in the wall of the hollow visceral organs. The skeletal muscles is found throughout the body, attached to the tendons. Here is more information about the skeletal muscle. The muscle is striated. Skeletal muscle is attached to the bone and are under voluntary control. Each individual fiber and each muscle is surrounded by a type of connective tissue. Smooth muscle. The smooth muscle consists of narrow, needle-shaped cells with a single central located nucleus. They are contractile, meaning they can shorten and generate a pulling force. And the last one is cardiac muscle. Is strained, branched, contains many mitochondria, and is under involuntary control. Voluntary and involuntary reactions. Voluntary movements are usually considered to be intentional, while involuntary movements are often considered caused by the environment. The conclusion of the experiment is that your brain recognizes the incoming ball and sends signals to react. Then the muscle contracts to prepare for the impact, and the involuntary response is blinking. The neuromuscular system connects muscles and nerves. Nerves, called motor neurons, send messages from the brain to the muscle, making them contract and move. The signal that the nerves are called is action potential. Before the treatment. Then we add ATP in distilled water. The next one we add ATP in salt solution. Here we have salt solution with no ATP. As a nerve impulse reaches the end of an axon terminal, it stimulates the release of acetylcholine from synaptic vesicles. After acetylcholine attached to its receptor on the sacralum, the muscle fibers become more positively charged. This generates an action potential that travels along the sarcolemma into the transversal tubule. As the action potential travels along the tubules, calcium is released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Calcium binds to the troponin of the actin filaments of the muscle fibers. This signals tropomyosin to move out of the myosin binding site of actin. Energized myosin head with an attached ADP molecule and a phosphate groups bind to the open myosin binding site on actin. This forms an actin-myosin cross bridge. After the cross bridge forms, the myosin head rotates toward the center of the sarcomere. As it rotates, the myosin releases its ADP and a phosphate. This action slides the thin actin past the thick filament, creating the power stroke. After the power stroke, the actin-myosin cross bridge remains intact until the ADP molecule binds to the myosin head. After the ADP attached to the myosin detaches from actin.